G'day, welcome to Matt's Workshop. Today I'm going to show you how I wired up this amp meter on my red and black 80 watt Chinese laser. So I've had the amp meter for some time now and I've been wanting to install it, but I finally got this console made and it's time to wire it up. So I hope you enjoy the video, but this is the process that I use to install on my particular machine. If your machine is different, make sure you check the wiring diagrams to make sure that you wire it up correctly. So the first thing I did was jump onto Google, type in the model number of the power supply unit that I'm using, and came up with this. This is out of their power supply manual. We've got the power supply here. We've got the high voltage side coming up and to this positive side of the laser tube. It's also the same side that the imported water goes on the tube. The laser fires in this direction on my machine, so laser output is coming out here and water output is also at the top there. You'll notice that this is a high voltage, milliamps coming back to the power supply. So we have, with the power supply, we have a positive side and again a negative side. So all we need to do is wire up our milliamp meter so that it follows in that direction. So I've got the milliamp meter here and we're going to wire this with the negative pole going straight to the power supply and the positive pole going to the laser tube. So now to have a look at the machine, on this side we have the negative cable coming from the laser tube, just following that along. It runs parallel with the tube and down a hole that goes underneath where all the power supply is housed. So if we have a look at the power supply, it's this bottom one here, and that is giving me some extra cable there wrapped up, and that one connects to the negative post on the laser tube. So I've got the milliamp meter here, we've got positive and the negative poles on that, and I've just cut 2 lengths of wire, and we're going to wire those up, making sure all the connections are secure. Given plenty of length on the cable, and to make it easier I've labelled the ends because they're the same colour wire, just so that when it's all the way through the machine I can see which one is which. Now the fun begins of installing it into the machine, and just to make things a little bit tidier, I've cable tied these all together. Probably should have cable tied them before I fed them through, but it just makes it all nice and neat and can't get snagged on anything. So with the wires all fed through, I've got this white wire which comes from the bottom here, and I've cut that. That is the negative wire that runs up to the laser tube. So I've cut that, ready to install the amp meter. So what I've done here is the one that comes out of the power supply, this white one that we cut, I've soldered to the negative post. And the one that goes up to the laser tube, soldered to the positive post. And now for the moment of truth, just turn all the power back on. Now if we press the pulse button, make sure the laser tube is on as well. And it's going in the right direction. So we're going to cut something. So thanks for visiting Matt's workshop. Today I installed the amp meter in my laser machine there, and it's working extremely well. Just a word of warning, as I posted up earlier, the laser tube does carry a high voltage, so do take extreme care and caution when installing the amp meter in your machine. If you're unsure, contact a licensed professional to do the installation. Also, make sure that the power is removed and that the machine is grounded. Another note, if you haven't already, please press the subscribe button. You'll find that over here. You can subscribe to the channel, put on the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I upload more videos. And those videos, there's a couple up here, and that's some laser videos, also some woodworking videos. And until next time, take care. Cheers.